Welcome back to Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. Now, in the last one we went to the pillar to find out some information, and now we're gonna have to read the bestiary. Sorry. Bestiary. Botchlings. Here we go. Saying a botchling is ugly is like saying shit not particularly tasty. Can't say it's a lie, but it doesn't exactly convey the whole truth either. Lambert. Botchlings are perhaps the most repulsive creature a witcher will ever have the displeasure of meeting. Born of dead, unwanted baby discarded without proper burial, their appearance is that of a particularly decaying fetus. Their unformed flesh twisted with hate, fear, and malice. These hideous creatures feed on the blood of pregnant women driven by a mad hunger that most often lead to their victims' deaths. A botchling will emerge from its lair at night to lurk by the bedside of an expecting mother, draining her strength and that of her unborn progeny as she sleeps. A woman thus lingers, first suffers from troubling dreams, then fever, delirium, and then general weakening of the flesh. After a few such nights, she is feeble and unable to defend herself. It is then the botchling attacks directly, sinking its long, sharp fangs into her body and drinking of her blood until the mother and fetus perish together. A botchling stands around a foot and a half in height, but when threatened and if gorged with blood, it can change form. At such times, it grows into a deformed man, hunched over and strutting ape-like on forearms. Stronger and fiercer after this altercation, it hurls itself into direct physical combat, gnashing at its opponents or attacking them with sharp claws. A botchling's curse can be lifted by transforming it into a lumberkin, a guardian spirit of the hearth that watches over the family it never knew in a house it can never call home. Oh, yeah, that's how I always go with that. To the Baron now. That's why I always go for the lumberkin side instead of fighting it directly. Mostly due to the fact that even though it never acts to die, we've been born, never acts to be died either. So being a lumberkin might be. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Pardon me. Coming through, gangway. Coming through. Excuse me. Excuse me, coming through. Let me through, please.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
I'll try.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
It's getting worse and worse. Time to leave the place. Game is damaged.
Come on.
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Good work! We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
The fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah! I said you fighting prick.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Come on, come closer.
Whoo! Sober up, you fat fuck.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Anna, how did she get you angry?
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Never hit your daughter, really?
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they ran away.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
They fled, they didn't run away, you drove them. You didn't run away.
I admit I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
So tell me how it really was.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
What about the signs of fighting in the room?
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara witnessed this?
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Must have been a terrible sight.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I feel your pain.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Two ways.
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Let me explain.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood.
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Haven't decided what I'll do.
Still not sure what to do.
Whatever you decide, we must put an end to my child's suffering.
Where'd you bury the fetus? Show me.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her. and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Come get you later.
Need to tend to something first.
Be quick. And me? What am I to do in the meantime?
Sober up.
Now, I know I could do that first, but I just remembered before I do the mission.
Ready?
Oh, I did not think that through first. Probably should have talked to the Baron before I get into the botchling. Yep. Shit. Maybe? Yeah, I can do that
The
after.
sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Mainly to pregnant women.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
No.
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Yeah, I can do that after.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
An abandoned village. Abandoned part of the village, actually. A crumbled house.
Here's the spot.
This has always been the most disgusting part of the game.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Can't help it, I'm a witcher.
The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look.
Yeah, not a pretty sight. Never a pretty sight. I always choose this one.
Take it in your arms, quick.
Because it
If it
seems
goes
more...
Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Come on, man.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
Before I do, I remembered something. Before I do, I gotta prepare Spectre oil. Here we go.
With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Get going, Baron.
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Do something!
Ow, frick.
Please, take me! Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job.
Yeah, fool.
Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Hey, Roach.
That stench. More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. I'll not wait till they devour us.
Ow, frickin'. Ah, for frick's sake.
Whirling again, like a daft eel. I cannot hold. It worked. It stopped.
Ow.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's
Very.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the Botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it.
In a long time.
Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
I'm guessing with this. Oh, okay. Sit and wait. Hopefully this whole experience will actually scare him sober. For good. I always hope that. I don't know why I keep asking. I keep saying
By
this.
blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood. Go, go.
What's that you're muttering?
Take it easy.
Fuck.
Let's go. Take it easy.
Need a swift kick in the arse.
You're in my way, fool. Run away! Run away, Roach! Run away! Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Slow down.
Whew.
Whoa there, Roach. Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Some cotton, some iron.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
They're not gonna stop following me, are they? Okay, good. Great, Rasputin's. Oh god.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Ow. Great, you guys.
Hang your head from my saddle.
Nope. Oh, great. Oh,
Should examine that horse carcass.
whew.
What do we have here?
Bones.
Bones have been here a while.
Saddle.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
Ew. Ribs.
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Legs.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
Head.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Yep. Let's summarize.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Ugh. Ah, great. More creatures to kill. Oh god. Hey, it's a wolf.
Come on.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Hello? Knock knock.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Come on.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Where's the Baron's wife?
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing over the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed.
Yeesh.
Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Okay. Oh. Tell me these marks.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
What happened next?
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods.
Yeah, I saw
Our
that.
horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why'd you help them?
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No two ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
I know where Anna
A
is.
while back, I met a woman in Crookback Bog. Had fiery marks on her skin like the ones you described.
Must be her, Mrs. Anna. Gods, she's a Crookback Bog.
It's where I saw her last.
Gods of all the heavens protect us. 'Tis clear now who's whispered to her in the night.
It is?
It is?
Crones took her. She must have made a deal with them. A pact. It's why they marked her and took her like she was their own.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
The heck? Thank you.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Oh shit, I have 11 points to level up. I didn't even notice. I'll do it off camera. And where'd you go, Roach? There you are. Yeesh, it's gonna rain all day. All night, maybe. Alright, to Oxenford. Come on, really? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Back, go around, no, no, I'm stuck. There we go. Whew.
Come on, Roach.
Velen. This place has always been a shit. Abandoned site. I'll deal with that later. Guard treasure. But what? Uh-oh. I can't move. Yeah. Oh god.
I like that silver.
Oh, ghouls. I didn't want to stop, but the horse got stuck for some reason. Oh, new pants. Nice. What are you afraid of?
Run, Roach.
Oh, great, monster nest. Lovely. Oh, come on, move. Coming through. Abandoned camp. Where the hell am I going? Excuse me, coming through. Coming through. Hang away. Oh boy, okay. Am I there yet? God damn, it's so long.
Not your lucky day.
Oh great, more rushings. Oh god, my horse's fear. Oh god. Frick you frickin' rotting corpse. Rotting corpse of maggot feet. Oh god. You, Roach, 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 get back here, Roach. Yeah, move out of the way, Roach, move, move. Let's go, come on. Oh, a monster's nest, lovely, okay. Where is this thing going to bring me? I mean, for God's sake, this is getting ridiculous. Oh great, more hidden treasure. Oh god, where the hell am I? Oh god. What is this? I stopped the bleeding and collected my thoughts. I need to go for help. There's a village not far. I heard bards barking, but people who would see what uniform I wear. I said they'll kill me. They'll require blood, maybe more. If the wound is still clean, come down. Okay, blood gold. Where the hell was I going? I mean, seriously, Roach, calm thyself. Damn. Alright, let's consult the map. What the hell is that? Oh, I passed the freaking Brit Lovely. Okay. Move it. Oh god. How do I get here? How do I...
Giddy up.
Oh.
Come on.
Run, Roach, run! Run, ow! Frickin' ow.
Run, Roach.
I just remembered this happened to me the first time I played this game. It led me to deeper into the bog instead of towards that frickin' bridge.
Giddy up.
Feisty, eh?
Move it.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay.
Long live Radovid!
Screw out of it.
Long live acceptance. I feel like puking after that.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
What kind of pass are we talking
What
about?
kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Who has
Who
who's
ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself.
of course.
Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
Fine, farewell.
Farewell.
Thou shalt not pass. Great.
Go.
All for not. Freaking move then. Where the hell? I had to go back to the Baron and get that freaking pass then. I wasted all that time for nothing. Are you serious? Great.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free. This the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid. This, too, the Pella knows.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times, men die choking with regret. At times, death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No, don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame.
Of course, the mic was muted. Great, lovely. Okay.
Oh, it's good to know her spirit's free.
Death of a family member is always
Your
hard.
loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No, not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon.
In this hole, this reesty mire, nothing could go right here.
Gotta talk
Got
about
some
your family.
information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
I'll go.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement.
Letter of safe conduct.
This
That's
might
what I
reveal
need.
What is it?
a letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
We'll talk about her, don't worry. But right now, you'll tell me about Ciri, just like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living.
Okay, I'm running out of time on this one, so thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, like I do, Duel 3. Until then, see you in the next video. Be safe, everyone. I always hate it when I have to do this. Oh, God damn it.